I don't know what I'm gonna go in today.
Open up the windows, feel that summer wind, dancing in the court now, and I feel real, out of my opinion, I can't.
What's up, warriors? How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Nina Bell here. Today is gonna be another episode of Broke Peep Fridays, meaning if you're super broke but you love makeup, if you're a little bit of a makeup addict like me, but I'm broke, I went ahead and I went and found some affordable makeup that I really liked, and there's one of these that I don't like, but you'll go ahead and find that out. So we're going to be testing out these products here. So an eyeshadow, a foundation, a primer, a lipstick, and a new sponge. If you're interested to see if I like or didn't like these affordable products that I found in the store and how I got this amazing eye look, keep on watching. And before I move on, just remember that you are super beautiful, that you are you, and no one should tell you how to live your life or how to be, how to eat, how to sleep. No. You do you. You live your life. I like to live by the 4 F's. It means if you're not feeding me, if you're not funding me, if you're not having fun with me, then shadoodle. I can't really say what all the F's mean because, you know, I'm trying to make a YouTube success career over here, and I can't say that. I think you can kind of get what that last F is. But anyways, live your life to the fullest. Oh, and remember, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that we can try all this amazing makeup together while we're broke. The first product that we're going to be going into is our primer. It's going to be the NYX-Pore Filler Primer. We're going to go ahead and put that on our pores. Get those nasty little things covered. Go ahead. Put that on your T-zone. That's where I have all of my pores just showing, saying hello to the world. I'm here. I'm open. Look at me. It has like a silky effect to it. Looks like it's kind of coming at it like chunks a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. I got some on my table. It says this product retails for $13.99, which I think is pretty reasonable. So I've spent like over $20 on a primer. Ooh, I actually like that. It feels very smooth. I like, it gives it like that, yes, like a smooth finish. Now that that's put on my face, let's go ahead and put some foundation on because, girl, this bare face is killing me. We're gonna go in with the NYX-Total Control. Now, this one is really cool because you put drops, and depending on how many drops that you put in, that'll be the coverage that you're getting. So for example, I need full-on coverage. I need to put this mask on like ASAP. You put 4 drops if you want the max coverage, because we're not going for that one coverage today or ever. This product retails for $12.59. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my trusty candle holder that I no longer use for candles but for my makeup. Let's go ahead and put 1, 2, no, okay, guess we need more. 2, 3, 4. Okay, seems like a little bit, so let's see, maybe if I gotta put more, I'm not quite sure. And I'm gonna be trying a new sponge. I've been using a brush lately, and I always used to use sponges, but I thought I need to buy a new sponge because, do you see this little fellow? Like, I would say it's done. It's kind of hard as a rock, and it's been through some stuff. I decided to replace it and get a new one. I'm trying the Real Techniques, and it brings 2 of them. I'll go ahead and put, okay, let's see if it doesn't, let's see if the sponge doesn't suck up too much of the product. Oh goody, the color matches. I was scared it wouldn't match because I put a self tanner on earlier last week, And now it's gone, so now this matches, or else I would have been too dark. I definitely need more product because this, yeah, I need more product. I definitely needed more than those 4 drops. So I went ahead and I put more. I am having to put more and more. So I'm just gonna, maybe if I put it directly onto the sponge, it looks like it's really seeping through. So maybe I wonder if a brush would be better. But I like this sponge. It's very soft. It does not feel hard on your skin. Like I've used some sponges where you just like, you could hear it. It's like, so if you wanted to slap yourself that day for doing something stupid, go ahead and use that sponge. Not that I've ever done that. Maybe 1 or 2 times. Okay, fine, 3. Forever making Nina jokes. I am seeing right here, like you see this little acne that decided to show up to the party, even though it was not invited, there was no invitation. But I can see that here. I can definitely see here, over here at the bottom. I wouldn't say this foundation is full coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more, but I feel like I'm using more product than I have to. I mean, for almost 13 bucks, like I say, this can be like an everyday foundation because it doesn't feel heavy at all. That's actually one thing that I really like about this. It does give you some coverage, but for it to say that it's full coverage, I guess that's debatable. I plead the fifth of it being, you know, a very full coverage foundation. My face does look pretty bright, but as you can see here, you can, especially this I try to cover because I have to use like a little razor since I have PCOS and I grow a lot of hair there. I tend to get kind of green, so I definitely need a foundation that's going to cover that. And I don't see that happening, so I'm going to put a little bit directly onto it and see if anything changes. No, you can still see it. Still pretty green. My 8 o'clock shadow. It's 8 o'clock, right? I don't know. I just had the green stuff. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna give this foundation a 7, maybe 7. Yeah, because you can still see over here. All right, well, foundation is on as much as I could put without putting the whole bottle on my face. Probably would not purchase this again, but I definitely can see myself using it as every day, but not like an outside, going out every day at night, a date, or you need more coverage than that, I would think, right? Next, we're going to go in with some concealer to brighten up our eyes, make it look like we're awake and alert and did not have like 6 cups of coffee yet by 9 o'clock a.m. We're going in with the NYX. As you can see, I'm doing NYX Day. And it's HD Studio Photogenic. I chose the color CW04. Oh, and for the foundation, I chose Classic Tan, which I would say it did definitely match. I'm noticing here that I should have put more because I'm starting to see like the acne that I get down here from shaving. So, but let's go ahead and try this concealer on. Ooh, girl, that's bright. Hello, I'm awake. Coffee's in my system. I actually love coffee and tea. In the morning, I usually drink tea, and then, let's say during the afternoon, a good cup of coffee tastes good. And I'm going to use, like always, my 2 mini concealer sponges. Remember, if you're not blending, you're not doing it right. The key to makeup is to blend. Just like when you put colors together to do a mural or something, you need to blend. Oh, I like this concealer. It did definitely brighten up my eyes. I'm going to put a little more just right here because I still see some darkness. I think no matter what, you're going to have some kind of darkness. So I suggest you sleep more, grab some ZzzQuil, do something to get your Z's. I look awake. Forever dropping my stuff. And it's a sponge. Ew. I put that on my face. That's nasty. We tried our new primer. We tried our new foundation. And we tried our new concealer. Now it's time for the eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll come right back so we can do the eyeshadow look. We are back, guys. Now we're gonna go ahead, and this is gonna be my favorite part because I'm really, really excited. I'm looking right at it. It's the eyeshadow palette that I picked up, and it's by Makeup Obsessions. Now, I have never used their products before, and they have so many cute palettes. It was so hard to pick which one, but this is all we have is now. Isn't that so cute? I love inspirational things like this. Like, really, like, all we have is now. So let's just live in the moment. Let's love ourselves in this moment. Let's just enjoy everything that's in this moment. So now, oh, do you hear it? It's talking good, sweet talk to me. I see some mattes and I see some shimmers. Oh, yes. Ooh, talk to me. Very pretty. I love these blues right here. Ooh, that kind of goes a little bit with my shirt. I don't know what I'm going to go in today. I'm going to be going with the Haven color. I'm going to go ahead and be grabbing a fluffy brush like this. And all the brushes that I'm going to be mentioning are going to be listed down below, but I want to keep this video simply with the products that I'm using. Let's go into Haven. I'm going to go ahead and put that on our bone that's right here. Ooh, I like how pigmented it is. Now what I'm noticing, it is very pigmented, but it looks like it's kind of hard to blend. I feel like you definitely gotta drag it, not as smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. Let's do a little tap dance on your eyeball. Try not to kill yourself with the heel of the tap dance. I wonder how many bad jokes I can make in one video. I stopped talking now. I stopped talking. On camera, it's coming out kind of orangey, but in person, it has like a pinkish undertone to it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and I will be right back. It's on my eyeballs. I mean my eyelids, right? It's on my eyelids. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Improvise. So this was the brush I'm supposed to be going into. Not my concealer brush. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off too, because it looks like I was a cochina and didn't, clean it. Cochina means dirty girl in Spanish. I'm gonna take that color and I'm gonna pack it on the side. Don't blend it just yet. Just trying to get all that color there. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend that out a little bit. Kind of mix the two colors that we got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and take a really fluffy brush like this. And then you're just gonna blend. This is gonna be clean. So you're just gonna blend so it doesn't look, there's no harsh lines here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. I'll be back. All right, knuckle sandwiches. We're back. We're gonna go in. Actually, I'm gonna reverse it. I was gonna do the blue here, but I'm actually gonna do it in the inner corner. So then that means I'm gonna go in with Moment. Let's live in the moment. I'm gonna use that with my flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the middle, my middle lid. Middle part of my lid. Let's go ahead and pack on that color. So what I like to do first is put on some color, and then I like to take my finger and then put some more. I feel like it really adds a lot of color and it makes the color pop. Once that's on, I'm gonna go ahead and take your fluffy brush and once again fluff, 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 fluff. I like to go back in and add some more color. So we're gonna be going back into the Improvise. I'm just gonna add some more so that it really pops with this new color that you just put. I'm going to take a very, very, very small brush like this. Well, not so small, but smaller than this big one. I'm gonna go ahead and take Universe. I'm gonna put it right here. Kind of your inner lid. It's gonna create some dimension. I'm gonna blend it outward. I haven't added any more product. I'm just using the product that I already have. Now we're gonna grab just a little bit. Se cayó. Now that that's all nice and blended there, I'm gonna go ahead and add this blue Zen. I'm gonna add that a little bit to the inner corner as well to give it more of a pop. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Be right back. Okay, I am absolutely really loving these colors. I feel like I got like a little cotton candy going on, at least in person. Like this color right here looks a little bit orange on camera, but I feel like in person it's more of like a plum pink color. And then with the blue here, I don't like cotton candy, but I think I want to eat my eyeballs right now. It's a little extreme, Nina. I know you haven't been out in a few, but it's a bit extreme. So now we're going to do our under eye. I'm going to take a brush like this. I'm going to go back in with Improvise. Put that all along here. And this one I'm going to bring it all the way. And then you also want to connect it. And now that I'm looking at my mirror, I'm starting to see like really what's going on with these pores here. I got some big pores. I don't think this NYX is doing the job. Now you definitely can see my pores visibly, and there's also the acne that I had here. You definitely can see it. So I don't like the primer and I don't really like the foundation. I would not repurchase this foundation nor this primer. I will give the primer another try with maybe some other foundations, but as of right now, these pores are there and this foundation is not doing me justice. Now we're gonna go back in with Universe. I'm gonna put it all along here. We're gonna stop it about midway. So keep going. This palette, go ahead and throw it into your carrito, your little cart. So this palette retails $14.99. I think for $15 for all of these amazing colors is just absolutely beautiful. I'll be using the shiggity out of this because this is, and I even like the packaging. I'm such a huge sucker for packaging. The last thing I'm going to be trying is lipstick. But before I put the lipstick on, I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes with some liner and some lashes, and then we'll see how the look gets completed with the lipstick. I don't know why I didn't think about this. Since we're broke and we're talking about makeup when we're broke, I forgot to mention my On Fleek box. So this is a monthly lashes subscription box, and it brings 4 lashes for about, I think, like $21. Don't quote me, but around there, you get 4 lashes every month. I think that's actually pretty affordable, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go in with the Twilight lashes. Now it's dry. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my eye. I did put mascara on so that the lash can blend better with my natural lashes. Go ahead and put this on. Ooh, man, lashes make such a difference. Let's go ahead and do the other eye. Let it dry. You want it to get tacky, so you don't want to put it on when it's like super wet because it's just not going to stick. You need it to get really tacky, so not too dry, not too wet. That came out very wrong, but we're talking about eyelashes, people. Stop thinking other ways. This is the finished eye look with the lashes. I'm absolutely in love with these lashes. And seriously, for like 20 bucks, I mean, this is not sponsored whatsoever, but you definitely should go and try them because they are so beautiful and I think super affordable. That's why it's in this video, because again, I'm broke. You're broke. Now we're gonna do our lips. I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Toasted Truffle Matte. And this one retails for $5.79. This is the color. Ooh, I think it'll go really well with all these colors I got going on. So let's go ahead and put that on our lips. Oh, this is so creamy. I love creamy lipsticks. Now, so that I can draw out my lips, I like to take a little brush like this. I use this for all of my lipsticks. I'm going to go ahead and put some color here. And this helps you draw kind of, okay, so let's say if you don't have a lip liner, I usually just use a brush. I don't often use lip liners because, you know, I'm broke. Okay, it is on my lips. I haven't seen that it's gotten on my teeth yet. Okay, just letting you know a little information about me. If you see that I move my lips a lot and it looks like I'm really pronouncing things, it's because I am an ESL teacher, so I am so used to opening my mouth very big so that my students, they can see my mouth open and they can see how you pronounce certain letters. So I've noticed that I've kind of brought that to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and try to fix that and not open up my mouth so wide because I'm scared I'll catch a fly in my mouth. Now that we have our mask on our face, now I'm going to go ahead and recap what I liked and what I didn't like, what I think that you should buy and what you shouldn't buy. So definitely, like, hands down, one of my favorites so far from everything that we tried today would be this palette right here, the Makeup Obsession. All we have is right now. I mean, look. Right now, I'm having a beautiful day, a beautiful color. Eyes on my face, on my eyeballs. I am also in love with the sponge. I think as soon as I put water, it was like, whoop, it got like super big. I was like, you're gonna be a good sponge. This would probably be a really good sponge for like your chest, your neck, your double chin here, and it's super soft. Like, I'm finally throwing that other one away. It's just like, should I use it for an emergency, or am I too embarrassed to take it out because it's like a brick. And I also like that it brings too. So that's definitely going to come in handy because I use both of my hands when I put my foundation. Now, speaking about foundation, listen, I'm going to sit you down right now. You weren't what you claim to be. Total control. Drop foundation. Because I'm feeling a little oily here. I'm looking at my mirror right here, and it's kind of oily. I don't see it controlling much. So I personally, I think the color, it definitely matched. It matched pretty well. So I will say that. But for it to be considered a full cover foundation, I see yeah, I see it here. It's just not, we just weren't meant to be. But I would maybe go ahead and try it out. I just know for me, I wouldn't spend my money again on this. And it doesn't bring that much either. And I feel like I used a lot of it and it didn't give me much. The Pore Filler Primer. With primers, it's really hard for me to tell until I wear it a few times. I wear it with different foundations. I just know for this foundation, the holes are there. The holes are there. And when you shake it, it's like, it moves inside. It's not liquidy. It's like it's like powdery. I'm not going to say no and I'm not going to say yes. I'm going to try it out with a few other foundations and we'll see how it goes. I used to use this concealer actually, and it was like a long time ago. That's why I just decided, let me retry it. I like NYX. Don't like that foundation, but I like all their other products. This concealer I would definitely use again. It definitely did brighten up my eyes. I feel like I look pretty alert. Now this lipstick though. I'm really loving the color. I like how it looks on my face, so I am living for it. On Fleek, definitely, I really like these lashes. I haven't tried these on before, and I'm living for it. So I definitely think that this box is pretty affordable if you're someone like me that loses your lashes constantly, and you also want to have different looks, because lashes can really, it can make or break your look. You can have lashes that are just too big, too small, not full, not full at all. Okay, so there's so many different factors with lashes, so I like that this box, for the price that it is, it brings a variety. After every video, after I'm done putting this amazing makeup that I put time and effort into, even money I put into this, I invested in myself, I like to tell myself that I did that, and I really want to acknowledge all the great things that I do for myself, because sometimes we forget that we need to tell ourselves that we are amazing and that we're beautiful. I'm going to go ahead, take my mirror, this big mirror, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to myself and let myself know positive things. I want you to get up, little couch potato, get up, go find yourself a mirror, even if it's a little small compact one, even use your camera. I just want you to take these 5 seconds to do this for yourself. Look into your mirror, look really deep into your eyes, like if you're about to like make out with yourself. Nina, you are super strong and super talented. Look at how these lips came out. I'm so proud of you. Today you were trying to record your videos and your camera stopped working, so you had to go and find a new camera because you want to make this work. I support you. We got this together, and I am manifesting positivity for you because you deserve it, and don't let anybody tell you that you do not deserve the greatest life that you can possibly live. See, sometimes we got to have these conversations with ourselves because, I mean, I get it, like talking to yourself in the mirror is like a little weird because all you can think about like I thought about like this pimple coming out, but the bigger picture is to remind yourself that you are great, that you can get through anything, and that life is, wait. All we have is now. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get more amazing tips on how broke people shop for makeup. All right, warriors. Bye. See you next time.
When I feel like dying, the sun is still shining.